Part 2, the 4th of July party. Ashley knocks on the door and Jeff answers. He's already drunk and mentioned that he and his roommate had already put away a fifth of wild turkey. As I walked into the apartment, I can see the roommate sitting at the kitchen island bar. He was turned towards me, but because of my garbage eyesight, I couldn't really see him clearly until I walked up a little closer. He was packing a bowl of what smelled like some really good weed. I sit down beside him and introduce myself. He hands me the bowl and a lighter, and he introduces himself. I'm Jay, and then keeps talking and talking and talking. Ashley comes over and says, "Be careful, he will talk your ear off." I told him that you were coming out for the year, that of everyone I know, you're the only one who could put up with him, and laughs and walks away. The weed was really strong, but I have pretty high tolerance, so I felt good, but not polluted. So Jeff starts rolling up some hash, and we all do some good old-fashioned hot knife hits. By that time, I definitely had a strong head change going, and we pile into Jeff's little gremlin and head over to Jay's friend Kyle's, who is hosting the party at his parents' cabin at a nearby lake. Kyle is a good dude, and he hosts excellent parties. He was a cook at a local steakhouse and had lots of food prepared, and the libations and weed were flowing freely all around. It didn't take long at all before I realized I was pretty trashed. I should have clued in when we were playing volleyball and I sprained one of my fingers. Totally rookie move for someone who played volleyball all through high school and was always up for a good pickup game, beach or gym. The thing with the 4th of July in the Pacific Northwest is that there's no guarantee that what the weather will be like. Well, I did look cute as hell in my little outfit when it started to get Pacific Northwest gross, which is that gray, about to rain weather with accompanying drop in temperature that we all know and put up with here in the Seattle area. I started to get cold. A normal person would have offered a jacket, or maybe sweats, not Jay. He gives me his jeans, which in retrospect I now realize was just a ploy to get me out of them later that night. For someone like me who typically has a wicked memory and remarkable recall for detail, I don't remember much about that party. There was a campfire, and Jeff just about set himself on fire stumbling into it. Mostly what I do remember is that I was super fucking hammered. I don't remember leaving the party, and I woke up the next morning with Jay sleeping beside me on the downstairs couch at Ashley's place. I'm not sure when Jay decided that I was going to be his girlfriend, whether that happened before I even arrived or what. And he was persistent. I didn't end up moving in with my friend. Instead, I moved into an apartment in downtown Seattle with this dude. And I married him a few months later because I was vulnerable and lonely, and he convinced me that it would be good for the both of us. It wasn't. Part 3,